Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the process of connecting your Slack to your make.com account. So let's get started. Now, once you log in, you're going to be asked to create a new scenario, or if you're trying to add Slack to an existing scenario, click on that. So your dashboard might be a little bit different if you've already had a scenario using. I'm going to start with this created scenario, so we're starting from scratch on my version, but this is going to work either way. You're going to have to click on the plus sign to add a new module, and we're just going to search Slack in the search bar. Once you find Slack, click on Slack to add it. Now you'll see various options for how you can interact with Slack, such as automating actions relating to messages, files, channels in Slack, and even user profiles. So there's so many possibilities depending on your needs. So you don't have to follow along exactly to what I'm doing, but based on your needs, you can click on the action that you require here. I'm going to go ahead and show you something called new event. And in particularly because this has an instant tag, we're going to need to require a webhook. So I just wanted to demonstrate how to add that as well. So click on your required action, but I'm going to click on new event. Now, like I said, this requires a webhook. And what this does is this will listen for real-time events in Slack, such as when a new message is posted and triggered. So once your new message is posted in Slack, it will trigger your scenario and make instantly. Now, if you're not using a Slack module with an instant tag, you can skip this part. You're not going to even see the create a webhook option, but I'm going to click create a webhook. And then all you got to do is you can name the webhook. I'm going to keep it as just Slack webhook for now. And then you want to include the event type. So if I'm at waiting for messages, I can just click new channel message. So whenever there's a new channel message, it will trigger this scenario. After that, if you don't have webhooks, you can just continue to where it says create a connection. You're going to see this button. So you click on create a connection, and depending on the module you selected, you may be asked to choose a connection type like Slack user or Slack bot. If you don't see this option, just proceed, click create a connection. In the connection setup window, you can name your connection for easy reference, which is particularly helpful if you're managing multiple Slack integrations. I'm just going to put Slack connection as my name. And if you want to customize your setup further, click on show advanced settings. And here's where you can add your credentials for your Google Cloud project. We have another video on that. I'll link that to the description below so you guys can follow along with that. But for this, for the sake of this tutorial, I will not be using that. Now, after that, you're just going to hit save. Now, you may be prompted to authenticate your Slack account. And if you're a part of multiple Slack workspaces, make sure you choose the correct one in the top right corner to grant make access. Then just click on allow once it's available, and boom, you are now connected Slack with Slack and Make. Now for this specific scenario that I'm doing, all I have to do is to choose a channel that I want to read the messages from and save it. But for your scenario, it may not need that. It might have other requirements, and we'll get to those in further videos. But for now, you are now connected with Slack and Make.com. Thank you for watching this video. And if you need any more tips or if any questions, leave a comment below. And if you ever need to reauthorize the connection, follow the renewal steps in the Make documentation, which I'll also link below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more automation tips and tutorials. See you in the next one.